Hey everybody, welcome to the channel. Welcome back if you've been here before, greatly appreciated. Got a cool lineup for you today. This one, been sitting on this one for a while now. This is another one from E&S Rasage Traditionnel, and they sent me over a few products. I have some posts on Instagram and so forth showing them. And what we're talking about today, as I know you've seen in the thumbnail, is Barber. And this is really fantastic. This is one that's really, waiting to get back to. You may remember I did Exotiki, and I got that sitting right over here off to my right. I apologize. I did this guy first because it was just such a perfect one to take down to the Keys for a nice summer citrusy, kind of shave. Still summertime, but I wanted to do a little something different today. And this guy just kept calling to me. So we'll do the deep dive into this shortly, but wonderful, wonderful company out of France, family owned, and every time I communicate back and forth with them, it's always such a pleasure. They just seem like wonderful, wonderful people. Okay, to that, let's get to tools of the trade. You know how we like to do here, and I'm trying to keep everything in a pretty much good color scheme here. I sometimes just like to do that. So, and I think of Barber or barbershop if you want to, and I just kind of think of old school, old world, and brass comes into mind. And if I'm going brass, I am going to bust out the Yates Precision. I think Yates does a fantastic job. This thing is just pure perfection. I love this razor. And in here I have a Bolzano. I know, no shock to anybody that knows me. And it is on its second shave. So after this one, it goes bye-bye. Out the door, done. So down below, we've got this beautiful RazoRock. This is the barrel, they call it. It's a 24mm Silvertip Badger. Very, very happy with the performance out of this guy. It's fantastic. Not very expensive. Highly recommended if you're looking for just a really good Silvertip Badger that's a good performer. This ticks all those boxes. And we will utilize the Yulay Honeycomb bowl. The lather beast, as I like to call it, affectionately known. And this guy does such a cool job. And again, love this color scheme. It's fantastic. It matched up perfectly. I was like, no brainer. Okay, so all of that done and done and done. Let's get to the soap. Ooh, such a nice scent coming off of here. I just absolutely enjoy the heck out of it. And let me give you, oh my gosh. All right, I'll delve into that in just a second. Oh, it's just so wonderful. So beautiful. Their labels, man, I think these are some of the best labels I've ever seen. They are really just so well done. I think they're probably some of the best labels in the business. It's just beautiful the way that they're doing this. It's just fantastic. Here's all your side shots, your side information. Okay, just kind of give you the run through here. Fantastic. And then I love how they do the back. And it's almost like a holographic where you have basically the name of the soap just kind of playing below there. I just think that's so cool. So, and they do the lot number on there and so on and so forth. To this, while we're here, I'll give you some of the ingredients. I'll just kind of give you the ones that I always kind of look for as far as what it's going to do performance-wise. And that'll be your goat milk, your tallow, your shea butter, your cocoa butter, lanolin, and your avocado oil. Those are all absolutely fantastic. So I do look forward to that. Let's see what else they got in here, just to see if anything else jumps out at me. Shea butter, cocoa, yep. I think I got them all in there. There's obviously other ingredients in here as well, but those are kind of the performers, the way I look at it. And we're also going to be utilizing the splash today that goes along with this. So these two do accompany each other very, very well. So thrilled about that. So we'll utilize him at the end of the shave. Let's get to the scent profile. It's just been killing me. I'm not kidding. I've been just dying to get back to this one. It just has such a wonderful scent profile. And so did Exotiki. Just blew me away. Beautiful performance and scent. But we're on this one today. Oh, it's so nice. So it's almost like there's a little bit of citrus hanging out in the background. But I get this beautiful floral coming off of it. And it's just so, it's definitely like a jasmine happening in there. And then the woody notes kind of coming in play. And it's just a gorgeous patchouli. Oh man, I tell you, the things that are really kind of jumping out at me, and now it's mind you, it's a very subtle citrus. It's a beautiful floral. I definitely picking up some jasmine in there, but there's a musk and an amber that are making this whole thing just sensational, just sensational. Oh, it's just such a nice blend. All right, let's get this into. I sit here 20 minutes going on smelling this thing. Let me get some water on the face. I'm probably half hour out of the shower, and we'll get the runway wet and get this bad boy going. We'll get some in the bowl and do the whole thing. So hang on. Oh, that feels nice. That feels really nice. All right. Oh man, it's so nice. You know, oh, there's definitely there's a nice rose in there too. I can't stop smelling this. It's got a beautiful complexity to it, but you really do pick up gorgeous scents. They all come to you in different stages. Oh, it's just so wonderful. So nice puck. They do have a nice creamy texture. It is a puck, but it's creamy. So it's not definitely not a croak. So, but easy to manipulate and to work with, like their other. So kind of give you a little look-see there. Let me get this into the bowl here. This guy is so great about, you know, basically the lather dropping in here and just kind of doing its thing. I love it. And this was just a perfect opportunity to utilize this guy today. I was really just have a nice, easy day. And I was really looking for something different off of the standard citrusy profiles that, you know, really tend to dominate the summertime. And I don't mean that in a bad way. They're beautiful soaps, but I do like to have them switched around. And what's the point of having all these if you don't? So let me get some of that water out of there so you can see what we got. There was some water in there, so it kind of made it like a little muddled thing down there, but that looks wonderful. I think that's that should play very nice. I'll put just the tiniest dab in there. I'll show you. So just add just a tiny more. Okay, rest of the remnants into the brush. Oh man, and I love the woody notes on it. So wonderful. All right, I think you got all the pertinent information. This guy is 5 ounces, if you want to call it. You get specific, it's really like 5.1 ounces because it's 145 grams. So I think that's 5.1. They goes for direct on their site for $20.05. But I know you can find these now here. I think the Razor Company, TRC, is carrying their products now. So take a look over there as well. So you can get it right here in the States. Because like I said, this is a beautiful company out of France, out there in the countryside, making phenomenal products for us to enjoy. Boom, glasses off. Let's get to it. Let me get my brush ready to rock and roll, and let's have at it. Big fan of the products, though. That first one right out of the gate, obviously, it led me come right back to this one. Had it not performed in the manner in which, you know, I enjoy, I wouldn't be here doing this one, would I? So, gosh, man, they do really wonderful. They really do fantastic scents. And when you look at the ingredients, they're awesome ingredients. So, so it's really, these guys, they really run the trifecta. Oh, so creamy. Look at that. And you can, oh, I love that sound. It's so nice. Let me show you here. And I'm going to add a little bit more water in here because I'm just getting this bad boy going. But look, this is just maybe, you know, 20 churns, 20, 30 churns on this guy. And it's just already just such a beautiful profile happening on this. Let me dab just a little bit more water in there. This guy can be a little bit of a water hog, but it's a great brush. All right, I'm really liking this. I'm going to go to the face because the scent profile is absolutely outstanding. Look at the creamy texture in there. It's just fantastic. Look at that oozing out. You see what I'm saying? It's just so great. And I'm definitely going to hit this with some more water, as you can tell. But, oh, it's wonderful. Oh, yeah. The The scent is just delightful. I love the woody notes. You definitely get it in the sandalwood. There's a patchouli playing in here so beautifully. And definitely a rose and the violet. Ah, and maybe that's where I was thinking jasmine. Maybe the rose and the violet were kind of hit me that way. Could be, but beautiful nonetheless, just beautiful. And the woody notes with the musk and the amber are so wonderful. Man, oh man. I love when you get a musk just right and it kind of feels nice and light and you hit it with the amber. Oh boy, you're in for a treat. Look at this performer. It's fantastic. I don't need the bowl anymore, honestly. So I'm just going to hit a little bit more water. Actually, I'll give it another little. Because look at this, and look at this brush display. It's beautiful. But look at this. Look at what it builds up. Gorgeous, man. Just gorgeous. That is so beautifully dense. I mean, you can see it, but I'm telling you to feel it. It gives me that spackling effect. And I love when it goes on like that. It's just this delicious, thick lather that just kind of gets on you and just, oh, it's so wonderful. And I've got pretty good growth going, so that's why I'm kind of, just agitating the hairs a bit there. And from here on in, though, I'm good. I can spackle away. Oh, my God. So, look at that. See what I'm saying? I mean, look at this. I'll show you. That's just a thing of beauty. Look at it. Just holy cow. Pouring off my hands. I'm not losing that. It's everywhere. It's going everywhere. Holy cow. Oh man. It is wonderful. This is just wonderful. So, I mean, look at what this is producing. Holy cow. This is a gorgeous lather. Man, oh man. I don't want to eat it. This is tremendous. This is truly, this hits the decadent box. It's got the beautiful feel as far as the painter brush goes. It's a gorgeous scent profile. We hit the residual slickness and we got the trifecta. This is just wonderful. Ah, man, I needed this today. Not that I'm having a bad day. Just woke up, having a wonderful morning, and I was just like, man, what do I feel like using today to just kind of move this day forward and encapsulate the good vibe I'm feeling? Bingo. Bingo, bango. I got a little Dean Martin kicking in the background. I'm sure you can't hear it, but it's in the living room. Got my Sonos playing throughout the house, keeping Dean sparkling through each room. Let's go, Yates. I love what they do. They're such a great company. And this thing is a great performer. What a beautiful glide on that lather. The glide that just gave me was fantastic, and nice residual slickness. So you got just what you need to get things done there. Not over, not heavy, but it's there for your cleanups with no problem. But the glide that it's given me is really superior. It's so nice. And you can see I could go right back up and get everything done I need to. So good residual slickness. So trifecta has been achieved. Man, I'm telling you, if you haven't peeped these products, you really should give them a whirl. I mean, I kind of don't know these people personally, but good product's a good product. And that's all I'm here to tell you about. I try to find the best stuff out there and bring it along here and enlighten everybody and just share a shave. Oh, so nice. It's got such depth to it that when you're gliding down, you just feel, that's so nice. That really is. So you've got more on this side of the residual. And this razor is absolutely loving this glide that it's getting. Oh, wonderful. This thing is just so fantastic. This thing was just, their tolerances and the precision in which they manufacture these So good at what they do. Awesome head profile, so it gets right under that nose really very well. The scent on this is absolutely fantastic. If you love that woody with a beautiful floral dancing around in there, definitely got that rose and some violet in there. And I tell you that the musk and the amber for me, along with this kind of the woody notes with the patchouli, whew, man, mamma mia, they're just beautiful. So it's a Barber soap, but not like they're going for a barber shop, you know what I mean? So there's no powdery and scent and things of those nature. So just really kind of more just a Barber themed soap. At least that's what I think they're doing. Because I'm not really getting barbershop, but look at this beautiful lather. Oh man. I'm so glad that I got in touch with this company. They really are wonderful people. Sent out these items for me to review, and so graciously provided this and Exotiki and another one, Equinox, that I haven't gotten to yet, but I absolutely will be sure to do so. Just very nice. And thank God the soaps turned out to be so wonderful. That's the biggest thing. So, fantastic. All right, let me clean up. And then we'll do the soap shot. Wow, that lather. So nice. Boy, that really, oh man, that's wonderful. Get my Lancaster RazoRock towel here. What a beautiful scent, man. When I was washing off, the lather, the density of it was so slick that it was like, really, give me a good rinse off, but leaving such a gorgeous texture behind. What a nice slickety slick soap, man. Foo-yee. Oh, well, there it is. That's a peach of a shave, man. Peach of a shave. This guy, holy mackerel. I mean, look at, let's do the soap pull, but my gosh, I know you got it from the shave because it was just so dynamic. Look at that. Holy cow. It's so thick. And you can see, this guy definitely wants some more water in there, but look at that. It's so awesome. It's like whipped cream. Man, there you go. Let me look at that. Beautiful, deep texture. That's nice. That's really dense. Very dense, that lather, in the best way possible. I mean, for me, that's what I love that, man. It went on like, a full-on spackle mode. I just was digging it. All right, rinse this off here. So let's do the splasharoon. Do not want to forget the splasharoon. I don't know what the hell that means, but basically the splasharoon. All right, let's do this bad boy. Oh, that's very nice. Oh, that's got I'm definitely getting more of the floral in here. And let's get a nice dose of this in here. Alcohol, very light sting. I like the sting. I do. Yeah, you get definitely you get a good bit of the more of the floral in this guy. At least I do. Oh, that's wonderful. Yeah, so much more of the floral, but still those beautiful woody notes come in there and play. And oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It matches up very nice, man. Boy, lately, I tell you, I got to rethink my whole buying the set thing, because I used to just always buy the soaps. That's kind of all I just wanted to do. But I'm noticing lately I've been getting a lot of the splashes, and the sets have been really beautiful, and it's really kind of complemented the shave so well. So, and this, be it another one. So fantastic, one and done, out the door. E&S Rasage, thank you so much for making me have a wonderful shave, and all the other products. Truly, truly greatly appreciated. They're fantastic. Everybody, hope you enjoyed the shave as much as I did, and catch you on the next one. One and done, done and dusted. Take care.